Yo, what up, gamers? It's Alana. Welcome back to another episode of Gamers United. Obviously, this is not Uncharted. So, what happened was, I talked with the group. I said, I'm not enjoying this, but I don't want to disappoint our people. And they said, you gotta do what makes you happy. Well, it upset some people. Yeah, but if you're not enjoying it, they're not gonna enjoy it. So, ooh. I got a capture card, and I finally found a program that's easy to use, and I can record everything that I need to on it. So I decided, you know what, I'll go back to old school. I'll do some old school gaming. I mean, old school is Xbox, but, I mean, arcade games, and Galactica is probably considered ancient at this point. So I decided to go with the Bard's Tale. I remember playing this a long time ago, back when there were still original Xboxes, still being made. And I figured, why not? It's just been a real busy couple of weeks, so that's why some of the order was out of order. So I'm sorry if you guys kind of got bored really quickly, but now there'll be a variety. There's going to be a set schedule. Well, not really a set schedule, but you know what I mean. There's going to be a flow. King Zoidberg is back. He's gonna start doing videos again. He is having some technical difficulties, so I'll go back to him on whatever he needs to do. But he is back, and we're gonna figure out a game plan. So, finally, without any further ado, let's play the game. I probably should have done this first. Excuse me. Definitely want some subtitles. Huh. Alright, let's start a new game.
You'd like to hear a new story? Oh, very well. Where shall we begin?
Easy, normal, and old school, which has the least amount, okay? Old school is hardest because your stats are the lowest, okay. Well, let's go normal.
The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. A high dexterity allows the bard to inflict greater damage with ranged weapons. Shopkeepers will offer significant discounts to the bard if he has high charisma. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures.
Nice. So this is going off, it's almost like it's going off of Dungeons and Dragons stats. So that's kind of nice. This is still pretty loud. Oh my goodness. Turn this down. I don't know if it's loud for you guys, but it's like roaring in my ears.
A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. Rhythm allows the bard to play magical tunes with greater skill, enhancing the statistics of summoned creatures. Luck has a subtle effect on many aspects of the bard's adventures. The stronger the bard is, the more damage he can inflict with melee weapons. A high vitality will increase the bard's health, making him more difficult to defeat in battle. allows the bard to equip and use two-handed weapons. Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other. The bard will automatically bash with his shield after blocking, stunning his enemy. A powerful charging attack which stuns enemies, used with a sword skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. A powerful ranged shot which passes through its target, used with a ranged skill. Hold and release the attack button to activate. Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other.
So he's kind of almost like a dual class, almost, between a rogue and a bard. With a splash of warrior in there? I like the critical strike.
Allows the bard to equip and use a flail. Gives the bard a chance to score a critical hit on his enemies, inflicting additional damage. Allows the bard to fight with a dirk in one hand and a sword in the other. It had come to this at last. One man, a poet and a rogue, with no friends to speak of, no one to mourn his passing, should it come to that. Even those beside him are no more boon companions than bondservants, summoned by sorcery and song, as cold and indifferent to him as the light of a wandering star.
I'll edit the first one. I didn't realize it was the intro to the game. I feel kind of dumb now.
Made a mistake in coming here. But to know where he is, we need to know where he is from. And to know that, we've got to begin elsewhere. And not that long ago. A simple man he was, with a quick wit and a sharp tongue, an eye for the lasses, and a talent for keeping one step ahead of the law, come to Houghton to play his tunes and make his way. He found himself standing outside the Drunken Rat, a public house owned by the widow Mary McCrary. The bard readied his instrument and prepared to ply his trade.
You drunken louts! Get off your backsides and kill it!
I'll save you, fair damsel.
Ah, what a strapping man you are, to be saving me from that wee beastie.
I happened to be wandering by when I heard your cries over the rumbling of my empty belly. You aren't hurt, are you?
No, but aren't you the sweet one for asking? Say, I've an idea. If you'd be willing to do a little job for me, I'd give you a good meal and a warm place to lay your head for the night.
I'd be only too happy to handle anything you'd like to heave my way.
Then it's a deal, for it's a wee rat problem I've got in my cellars, and if you could do away with them, I'd be ever so thankful.
Rats, you say? In the cellar? How cliché of you, love. But I'll forgive you this once.
You'll need a bigger sword than what you've got, in case you run into trouble.
Oh, and my sword is quite big enough to handle any troubles you might have.
Oh. Man, we got some innuendos going on here, folks.
Hey, I understand your hesitation, stranger. There isn't enough ale in this town to get me to go down there. Then again, I'm a cowering sort.
What are you, a man or a mouse? Get down there and Mary may have a go with you. You wouldn't want to be the only man in town she hasn't had a go with, would you?
Ooh.
The drunken rat that aching drum and throw his pub as will. One thing you can be sure of, it's Charlie's beer they sell.
So all you lads and lasses at 11 o'clock you stop for 5 short seconds. Remember Charlie Moss. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, he must have been an admiral, a sultan or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he has done for us, he still does up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer.
A very motor bushel of hoops you steer around with your stick. The kind of lubrication to make your engines tick.
30 pints of wallopedy will keep away the quacks. It's only 8 pence halfpenny and only 6 in tax.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, must have been an admiral, a sultan or a king. Unto his praises we shall always sing. Look what he has done for us, he's filled us up with cheer. Lord bless Charlie Moss, the man who invented beer, 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 tiddly beer, 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 tiddly beer, beer, beer. The Lord bless Charlie Moss.
Well, that was quite interesting. Oh, that's funny.
That rat is not going to kill itself. Get down there and earn a meal for once.
Well, for someone who says he's not afraid of rats, you sure are procrastinating. If you are afraid, you can tell me. I won't have any interest in speaking with you any further, but you can tell me.
Damn, that was rough.
And then the bard looted the chest which contained the widow's most precious... Wait a minute. Did I read that properly? You're stealing from her?
I wouldn't call it stealing, exactly. I mean, people leave all kinds of things in chests, and they never seem to object when I help myself. Think of it as a public service. I mean, who knows how cluttered these chests might become if I didn't do my part to help clean them out.
In hindsight, I'm surprised it took the bard this long to get his hands on Mary's chest.
Oh, cool, you can save. Okay. So the little blue icon on the map is the save. And then enemies. Oh, it's A. Okay.
Quest...
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, who has bravely made the cellars once again safe for buxom barmaids and wanton widows. Or has he?
Ah! Ah!
Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, this hurts.
The
Oh,
bard,
I'm on
finding
fire.
himself wreathed in flame, dashed up the stairs towards the safety of the tavern.
Can I fight it?
Run
Oh,
for
no,
it,
I
lad,
can't.
and live to fight another day.
Oh, nice. Fourth wall breaking. I'm still on fire.
Nicely done. Or is that well done?
Not well done. More like medium rare.
Now we'll have another go at him with this.
You better hope I've cooled off when I return, or you're next.
Help. Oh, you can defend. You can jump. Okay. There is no white and black buttons. Equipment. Oh, okay. Not what I expected. Alright, let's try this again.
Who the hell are you? How'd you get down here?
Look here, laddie, don't be concerning yourself with such things right now. I'm here to help you with your rat problem. Any brute can swing a sword. If you really want to slay that hairy beastie, try playing this tune on that lute of yours.
Go on, clear off out of it. I've no use for you.
I'm not offering to go with you, laddie. I'm offering you a bit of song and magic that'll bring you back in one piece.
Great. So now the rat gets dinner and a show. If it's so bloody powerful, use it yourself and save me the trouble.
Would that I could. But I'm not a man of action like yourself. So do yourself a favor and take a little charity when it's offered, my boy.
Done. Show me what you got.
Thunder Spider.
Before you head down there and face that huge rat, I'd like to be sure that you know your business. Would you like me to teach you a few wee things that'll help you get the best of any foes you might...
I think I'm going to regret this.
Yeah, it'd be
But
good.
I'll humour you, old man.
You've already proven that you know how to move around and attack with your weapon. Let's talk a wee bit about jumping.
Of course I know how to walk around. And jumping? I know how to jump.
Press the Y button.
What? What are you on about? What button? You're completely insane, aren't you? You know, I ran into this other guy once. He kept talking about mice I couldn't see. There. I jumped. Wasn't that amazing?
Good job, lad.
Oh.
You already know how to attack, but let's talk about defending yourself. Press the B button.
Now I'm blocking pretend blows. I hope you appreciate what I'm going through here and reward me sufficiently.
That was great, boyo. You'll notice that instead of holding down the button, you'll have to time your defense to the enemy's attack.
Of course I have to time it. How else am I going to block anything?
Now, laddie, let's teach you how to play that lute of yours and make some magic.
What? Does my name not mean anything to you? The Bard? Did you not see me summon that rat a few moments ago?
Press the right trigger.
You're not listening to a word I'm saying, are you?
You'll see several choices. These are the different types of beasties you'll eventually be able to summon. For now, let's summon that spider I taught you about. Press the B button. Press the X button.
Well, that was useful, at least. Finally.
This part is important, so listen up, laddie. The creatures that you complete control, but they will try to do what you wish to the best of their ability. Try to give them orders using the directional pad. For example, press up to make your little friend there become more aggressive.
Charge!
This is not going to end well.
Ah, you're getting the hang of things now, aren't you, lad? You can experiment with different uses of the directional pad to develop your own strategies. Now, at times, you may want to get rid of a creature you've summoned. Simply go back into the same menu you've summoned him from and select him again. That's the way to get rid of an unwanted creature.
Great. Does that trick work on you as well?
Good luck against the rat, my boy.
I have a feeling this is not going to be the
In the
last time
future,
we see
I'm going to have to learn how to dodge these mysterious old man types. Attack! Charge!
All hail the bard, rat killer, and rodent bane, whose bravely
How about
made
you
the
tell it to me, okay?
I'm gonna like this character. Can we loot it? Apparently not. Alright, let's run on back up the stairs.
Run away again, did ya? Go back to where you came from and leave the fighting to those who've got the guts for it.
I've plenty of guts, milady. Which is why you needn't trouble yourself about that rat any longer.
You mean it's dead?
Let's not be a dick.
Oh, thank you. I can't tell you how grateful I am.
'Twas the least I could do for a damsel in distress. Now, how about that meal?
Why don't you wait while I fix you some leftovers? Oh, and your room in the back is almost ready.
Having spent a lonely night in a somewhat uncomfortable and shabby bed, the bard awoke the next morning in a foul humor.
You should go speak with that strange friend of yours. He was starting to scare away my regular customers. I had to chase him out.
You killed it. You killed it. The fire-breathing rat in the cellar was the best practical joke we had. Now what are we supposed to do to entertain ourselves?
Yeah, so you killed a rat. What do you want, a medal?
Oops.
Very impressive, young man. I wish I had the guts to stand up to the wife the way you stood up to that rat. But of course, she's a bit more vicious.
Oh, that's rough. Alright, well, ladies and gents, boys and girls, friends from all over, I'm gonna leave this first episode here. And, I am going to throw up a couple things. I'm gonna give you guys some other people to watch, to listen to, all that jazz. Just give me a moment. I should have prepared for this. I'll take this out. Alright, so. No. Alright, so. Go to Mav Dog Gaming and Captain Crash. We were talking a little bit, and I figured, you know what? Why not share the love? So go ahead, check them out, see what you think, and hopefully some of them will check us out, see what they think, and maybe start like a little gaming community. I will leave their descriptions, I will leave their channel links in the descriptions below. So, don't forget to leave a like on the video if you are enjoying the video. Don't forget to leave a comment down below, see what you think about this game and how I dealt with the situation. I didn't want to be a dick. I don't like playing the bad guy or the mean guy. It's just me. And obviously, the most important thing, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell so you know every time a video comes up. And I am trying to get at least 10 subscribers before 2021. We're at 9. We are one more away. We are so close. One more and we'll have 10. So that's kind of exciting. And since we started in April. So it's getting good. You know, we all got to start somewhere. On that note, I'm going to pause so I don't get interrupted again. But I hope y'all are having a good one, and I'll catch all y'all in the next one. Bye.